Ladies and gentlemen, Julia's Happy Planet presents Story Time Cancer. Hi, my friends. God is great. Here is another story of His greatness and mercy and story of His miracle. It's my story of cancer, story of how Lord helped me to overcome cancer. Fall 2003, I came to USA with my new husband, with my child from first marriage, and I was pregnant. So happy. Love, marriage, new country, dream country, and a lot of food. So meat and cheese, all this yum 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 yummy yummy things, and I start to grow up, obviously. And I thought, oh, I have excuse, I'm pregnant. I can eat, I can stuff myself, and it's excellent. Also, I start to notice that thing on my lip, like here, start to grow up. And not only me who started to notice, but people around too. They always ask, what that? What that? Especially doctors and nurses when I'm going for checkup, like, we don't like that, we don't like that. And I'm like, well, I don't like it either, but what can I do? It's probably just fat. Because I'm growing fat, growing big. When I give birth to baby, I probably will be back to my normal weight and this will be gone. This is what I thought. I gave birth to baby June 2004 and these things was not gone. My body weight slowly was adjusting better and better. So I was so tired from people pointing and saying, what that, what that? You should to go for checkup. I said, honey, let's go cut it off. So I'm tired. We went to skin doctor and I explained him just like I'm telling you right now. I got pregnant. I got fat. Now please cut this off. It's probably just fat cells. So doctor did. And then they sent to test those tissue, those thinning. And they called a couple of weeks, 1 week later and said, sorry, we found cancer cells over there. You need to go and check and for further investigation procedures. Believe or not, but that news made me happy. I know, it sounds like crazy, but I love Lord so much and I do believe I know that here is heaven with him. And I thought, woohoo, Lord thinks that my tryout here over, so I could go be with him. I know I'm not an angel, but I think I'm not that bad. So I thought that I could squeeze and be with Lord. Well, my husband was not so happy. He was sad. So I agreed to go with him for first appointment. We went there and they told me, gave me some fluids that I'm supposed to drink and I shouldn't breastfeed my baby before after I drink that fluids for a while. I thought already there like, what a poison I put in my body just to take some kind of test. So if Lord give me cancer and Lord want me to be with him, I will be with him. I don't need extra poisonous for that. But if Lord gave me cancer as a warning for other reason and he might change his mind and tell me, no, you still need to be here. No. Then why should to put this poison? But because my husband was so sad and he really wanted me to go through extra testing and everything, so I got that poison. They put me, it's a horrible, like CT scan, I think it's called. I felt so bad because I felt like they put me in coffin and put me in the, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And we have been sitting in line for so long time and it's all that atmosphere over there, so disgusting. So afterwards they told me like, oh, since we just simply cut, we thought it's fat. We simply cut, but now we should to cut and half and clean, like practically cut my half lip off and put you through the chemo because if you don't do it, it will be cancer of face, blood, throat, brain, whatever. It could spread all over. I told my husband, no. I prefer to die beautiful and young than live all my life without sleep. Plus, I just don't want to be a rat for experience. So I said, I'm not going to do this. Forget about it. I'm sorry. And my husband was very, very sad. I said, honey, I'm not going to spend. If Lord gives me couple more years to live with cancer, or 6 months, I will prefer to leave them happy, not spending my life in corridors of different hospitals. No. He was sad. He was sad. And I tried to explain him that it's all from Lord. I'm not going, well, it's like over and over. And then I pray. I pray, and Lord sent my eyes on this book. And it's where I start to journey. I start my journey, how to heal cancer by own self. I read a lot. I read a lot of articles on the internet. Then I read books. Then I start to pray. Always I was praying. Praying, because when you got so much information, you got, and so could be contradictive, opposite opinions, articles, then you start to learn where's true, where's false. Then you start to bring your common sense. And I think it's through, from Holy Spirit also comes understanding what is good, what is bad. Whereas this article was written by coffee company, and all in the articles they write down how wonderful coffee is. Or this article was written by tea company, and they write in only tea is good and coffee is so horrible. Or this article written by olive oil company, or they pay those bloggers and they tell in only olive oil wonderful. Or coconut oil, or something else. It's so many information. So it took me so long time to learn. But first thing that I learned, that I should to go back to my lifestyle, what I had in Ukraine. If in Ukraine I thought, oh, poor me, I have no money for meat and cheese, only fruits and vegetables I'm supposed to eat, only this soups, boring soups. And when I came here, as I mentioned before, it's like, meat and chips, yum, 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 ice cream. And then, God didn't design us to eat all the time meat and cheese. And exercise. And how to be happy and thankful to Lord. Because 70% comes from food and 30% from here, from your heart, from your brain. And I think after I learn a lot and start to realize, analyze, understand more, I think why it was sleep, because every time when I put food in my mouth, I thought, how's my poor family in Ukraine doing? What they're eating? And I felt so much guilt. And I still ate, and I tried to help them as much as I could, but I always felt sorry about my families that I left in Ukraine. And I think it was one of reason too. And I healed myself. I learned a lot. Did I start to teach others about? No, I didn't. I will tell you more about this story in my next video. Love you all.